Now, before you teamed with Rich King, T.Y. Jackson, Mitch Clark, um, the RADs, you teamed with Psychosis. What was that experience like?
Oh wow. So okay. Um I believe this is my oh goodness. I think this is my second year in wrestling. And I got a call and seeing if I was able to help out with the CWE crew uh, with uh, with Danny Duggan and his CWE promotion because they were currently in Alberta and they were driving to Prince George, BC. And now from Edmonton to Prince George, that's about oh goodness, if I can remember correctly, I think that's about like close to an I think it's between like a 5 to 8 hour drive. I know that's kind of a big gap, but I'm pressing more to 8 hours. So
It's a long
yeah,
drive,
yeah,
is what you're saying.
it's an 8 hour drive. So I just had a show that night, and I'm like, I I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So I ended up picking up a full carload in my little 2009 Kia Rio. I had Winnipeg's own AJ Sanchez sitting front seat right beside me, and he's a pretty big boy, but freakishly just a freak athlete. And then right sitting behind me, I had a guy from Austria named Martin Payne. And then right in the middle, I had Alex Zwicker, and I had oh goodness, I'm gonna butcher his name, Vinny Da Vinci, I believe that's his last name, from out Rio. So these guys had a bunch of bags. They were on a 32 or 30. It's either between 32 and 36 day tour, and I don't remember. They were like kind of right in the middle, so they were exhausted already. And this is also WrestleMania. This is the WrestleMania where Kofi Kingston ended up beating uh, Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship.
April
So
29th.
April 29th, there we go. So I ended up driving all the way to the event, and I brought my gear just in case. I wasn't expecting to be in a match. I was just there to kind of help out. You're in a bind. I like to think that I'm that kind of person. If you're in a bind, I'll help you out. So we get to the venue in Prince George, and it's loud. There's a ton of people. We got there, doors are already open. A couple of the matches had to get switched around because like we just got there. Um, and then the promoter Danny Duggan comes in. He's like, "Yeah, you're getting put in a match. You're going to be in a tag match with Psychosis." I'm like, "What? Uh, cool! Another guy I grew up watching. Awesome!" And they're like, "Yeah, you're going up against this 7 foot tall giant named Alex Ace. He's out of Spain, and his tag team partner, Martin Payne." I'm like, cool, right on. One guy's super tall and he knows how to strike real good, and the other guy is just a brick house. Awesome. I kind of look around. I'm like, all right, I know my role here. Get my ass kicked. Let's go. So putting together the match and all that. Honestly, it was fairly simple. Like, like a very simple match. Like, I'm going to take the heat, hot tag in Psychosis, and Psychosis is just going to run out. Cool, no problem. So I had a bit of a conversation with Psychosis and all that. He had some broken English, but that's okay. I mean, like anyone from a different, anyone that doesn't have English as their first language is gonna be broken sometimes, right? So whatever. Having a quick little conversation with him, and um, So I remember getting out to the ring, and these people have never seen me before. And the pop that happened, it was just huge. These people just wanted to see wrestling, and they knew they were smart too. They knew who to cheer for, they knew who to boo. So right on, go out there. So all four of us were kind of in the ring now, and we're arguing amongst each other. Okay. And then something was said. I won't repeat it, but something was said. I remember being on the outside, looking over at Alex Ace, looking at the crowd, and then looking at Psychosis. I'm like, Psychosis, get him, let's go. Let's stop talking now, let's just go. Popped me pretty good. So, that right there was incredible. Just incredible people that took this kid from Edmonton. The cool thing about this match is I was the only Canadian in this match, and I felt like it took me a while. It took me like about a year to actually realize that. It's like, yo, I represented Canada there. Let's go. Like, honestly, that whole experience right there, like, I felt like I became like pretty good friends with like Martin Payne after. Like, I shoot him a message every once in a while on the old social media and stuff. Like, that's, again, so cool seeing like different people from different countries coming up to Canada of all places to wrestle. Like, I don't know, this whole wrestling world is so cool.
That's completely and utterly awesome, honestly.